If you like hookah and you live in Dallas, I got you. I've been there for about 10 years, and trust me, I'm in the nightlife as a DJ. I've been to pretty much every hookah lounge at least 3 times in the city. And I'm gonna give you my 5 favorite hookah lounges, which I consider the top 5 hookah lounges in Dallas, Texas. Now, this is based off of the hookah quality, the ambiance, and the service. Now, we're not listing any of these party lounges. These hookah lounges may have some partying, but these are hookah lounges, not clubs that have hookah on the side. All right, so let's get into it. Starting with number 5, I have Saaya Hookah Lounge and Cafe. This is an amazing lounge. Just look at the views. It's beautiful. This is such a cool looking lounge. It's almost like an oasis, and it's located in Deep Ellum, Dallas. Super cool spot. The staff, the service, everyone's kind of like well dressed. So when you go to this place, you kind of want to dress up a little bit. Not saying you got to put on a full suit, but just look a little nice. No athletic wear. They do have a dress code. The environment is clean. They serve food and alcohol. You also get the experience of karaoke. I mean, you might see one of the pictures here soon, but they have like these karaoke domes that you can rent out with you and your friends. So this is a lounge that you want to bring like big groups with. Like if you want to throw a party, like you're new to Dallas and you like hookah and you want to have that good first impression, I would definitely recommend this location. It's located in Deep Ellum, so if you like the club hop, you can go here, smoke your hookah, pop around, because it's literally right next door to like some of the biggest clubs in Dallas, Texas. The music here is great too. They always set the mood with like this Afro Latin kind of Caribbean house music, Afro beats, some Indian and Arab music as well. It's really cool. I like lounges like this because if you're like me and you go to hookah lounges a lot, they usually play like a lot of, it's either gonna be like only Indian and Arab music or like a bunch of ratchet shit. This has a great balance of music and it's not ratchet. So again, there is a dress code. This is a little bit more upscale. The prices are gonna be a little bit up there. Now, some of the cons about this place. When they first opened up, the hookah was terrible. I'm just gonna be honest, I guess they were trying to figure shit out. It was not the best. But they have drastically improved, and now I can say that they are in my top 5. But still, you wanna make sure the hookah's right. So if you are like a hookah connoisseur like myself, you want to make sure they're not slapping on 4 or 5 coals to burn it quicker. Check on your shit. Check on your shit. The dress code, I mentioned that earlier. Sometimes the security people be ego tripping. I came here one time, it was 100 degrees. I can see outside right here in the picture. I wanted to sit outside. I had a collared shirt and shorts, non-athletic, but they were designer shorts, whatever. And I had some tennis shoes on, some sliders, whatever. Not slides, but like loafers or whatever you want to call them, right? Like kind of like Sperry's. And the security guy was like, you can't wear shorts after a certain time. And I'm like, bro, it's 100 degrees outside. You know what I mean? It just didn't really make any sense. So again, I've been here recently and I didn't experience some of that ego tripping, but it is Deep Ellum, and a lot of the security in Deep Ellum, they'd be on some bullshit. So don't be surprised if you experience that. Yes, you can wear your hat, but you probably don't want to wear like any funky ass like t-shirts unless they're designer, because in Dallas, for some reason, if you have designer anything, they don't give a fuck about the dress code. Also, the food is okay. I wouldn't go here for the food. I would go here for the ambiance, for the drinks, which are amazing, and for the hookah, for the karaoke, and for the experience. Because if you are new to Dallas, this is a great place for a first impression, okay? Great place. Definitely put this on your list. Coming in at number 4 is the living room. Now, this one is close to home. I love this place. It is so posh, very clean. Look at it. Look at the furniture. It's just very relaxing, very welcoming. It's pretty new, too. I would say about 3 years, which is not new, but they started off very strong. Their hookah quality is top tier. Hookah quality, top tier hookah service. They keep their equipment updated. If you guys are like me, you do pay attention. And you notice that a lot of lounges, they use like the old hookahs, you know, like classic hookahs. They have the latest and greatest hookahs, so you will get like a fresh experience. They also have a plethora of like really good mixes. So again, the Sheesha quality, the hookah, they also allow BYOB. So Saaya doesn't do that, but you can do BYOB. That's food and drink, not other narcotics. And you can rent half of this place for like private events. It's awesome. You could just talk to management and you can literally rent half of this place for like football parties, birthday parties, anything. And it feels like a hidden gem because it's not like out there like that. It's in Irving. And there are a few other hookah lounges around this, but this was kind of hidden in like a shopping center. It's really nice. I love this spot. And the parking is super easy. Now, some of the cons, it can be very expensive to get here. If you're not coming here with like a group of like 5-6 people, you may be getting taxed a lot, okay? So it's not cheap. Hookah in general is not cheap, but this place can be very pricey. Now, also, this may not be like a con, but to me, I kind of think it is. It's not like a bad thing, but the hookah lounge can get very dark, like as far as the lighting. They don't have a, like, I guess you can call it like room temperature lighting. It's just like dark, like a club. And it's 7 days a week it's like this. So even if the DJ is not there, you go there like on a Tuesday and it's like, you know, 8 o'clock, it's dark outside. The lights in this building are like pretty much damn near off. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of interesting because usually other lounges, they kind of turn it's like some lighting in there, but it's dark in here. So I've heard a lot of people don't like that. I don't really mind it too much, but I put it on here as a con because I've heard people talk about that. They do a great job. They're very hardworking, but just check this place out. Put this on your top 5. Okay, coming in at number 3, LaPasha. This is a very new lounge, but they hit the ground running. When it first opened, I was there the first week, and I've been here plenty of times. The hookah here is top tier, and it's not that expensive. I think for like a 2-3 flavor mix, it's about 20 bucks. If you want to get a special head, ice hose, you know, they even have like milk base. You're probably gonna just pay like 30 bucks. And it's great quality hookah. Very well lit. As you can see here in the pictures, it's like a restaurant hookah lounge. It is very family centric. So keep in mind, like when you're here, you may see kids walking around. They don't serve alcohol, but they do serve some amazing food, some milkshakes, awesome, just flavored smoothies. It is a very nice lounge, very spacious too. This is great to go to like after a business meeting or whatever. You have your friends in town, kind of like Saaya. This is something that is really cool, but it's more like family centric. You're not gonna hear like obscene music or nothing like that. Very nice establishment. They also have valet. Now, some of the cons, and this may not really be a con, but they don't serve alcohol and they do not allow BYOB. Okay. Now this is like a very Arab-centric venue, so you have to respect that. They do have prayer mats, prayer areas, right? So again, when you step into this space, it's very cultured. Very beautiful, very cultured, and you have to respect that. No, they do not allow BYOB. So if you walk in here, seeing hookah lounge, and you Google it, and you want to bring in your Don Julio, you might be looking very stupid, okay? Another con is when it gets packed, meaning that you're gonna wait a long time. And I don't think they do guest list. I think it's like you get there, you check in type thing. There could be a lot of people here. Right? It could get very crowded. So I recommend if you go here Sunday afternoon, weekday afternoon, but if you come here like a Saturday, hey, you're gonna get great service, but you might have to deal with a long line. And also, this is not a spot for like entertainment. So if you're looking for like DJs and all that stuff, this is not that type of spot. It's more like a hookah lounge restaurant, top tier hookah, top tier service, and the ambiance, just look at it, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful and has a lot of culture to it. So LaPasha, definitely put this on your list to check out. Coming in at number 2, Aoura Hookah Lounge. And again, all 5 of these lounges, put these on your list, but this is my second favorite as of now. Aoura Hookah Lounge. This is located in the Colony. It's a little bit north of downtown Dallas. Great service, great ambiance, and great quality hookah. The hookahs here are so smooth. I don't know what the secret is, but it's almost like you don't even hear the water gurgling. I don't, like, again, I pay attention to stuff, and you blow out, it's just like super smooth, and they're very strong flavors. Okay, so if you're not really like into the hookah stuff and it's your first time, you might get really lightheaded because they have top-notch quality Sheesha. Very simple layout, small, intimate. It's just very clean, very beautiful. It has a lot of texture, a lot of culture to it. You know, this is great for a date. Now, I wouldn't bring like super large groups here, like it's like some club night or whatever, but this is great for like, you know, up to like 4 people type thing. They do allow BYOB, food and drink, again, no other narcotics, and their prices are very, very reasonable. So you're not gonna be spending a grip here, and you're gonna be getting top notch, actually some of the best hookah in Texas at this lounge. Now, the only con that I could say about this place is that it may be a little smaller. And I don't even think that's really a con, because this place doesn't get like super, super busy like a Saaya or like a living room or whatever it does. They get kind of like steady. So this is kind of like living room. It could be like a hidden gem where you go here to get away and just focus on relaxing and enjoying a nice smoke session with some top tier hookah and service. So I definitely got to put this on my top, because I don't think a lot of people know about this one. And this is such a good lounge. I've been to so many lounges in Dallas. This is look at these pictures, beautiful. This is definitely some of the top, man. Put this on your list. Go check this one out. Before I get into the number 1 pick is the best hookah lounge in Dallas, Texas, make sure to like and subscribe. This right here is my favorite hookah lounge in Dallas, Texas. I'm telling you, it is a must. Amore Lounge Cafe and Hookah. Amore Lounge Cafe and Hookah is the number 1 hookah lounge in Dallas, Texas. I'm telling you, man, you got to check this out. Look at this. Beautiful. This is perfect for a date. Perfect just to go out and just chill, smoke some great top-notch hookah. When you walk into the building, you are immersed in culture. The furniture is actually from the Middle East too. Now, I forget what country it is, but it's like real authentic furniture. Look at this. It's furnished very well, very clean. It doesn't get super crowded in there, so you don't feel overwhelmed when you walk in here. It is located in McKinney. You know, it's really dope, man. They allow BYOB, they serve food, they serve smoothies. Man, you get everything in one package here. And what I really like about this is that, again, when you walk in here, the lighting is just so beautifully lit. It's perfect for a date, one-on-one date with you and your wife or girl, whatever. Man, this is such a romantic lounge, and the hookah quality is top tier. And I feel like hookah is more than just smoking the hookah. It's also about the ambiance, and this really embellishes the ambiance. The service is some of the best, very friendly, and the prices are pretty good. Now, it's not like cheap, but they are reasonable, okay? I know there's pros and cons with everything. I know. The only con about this place that I could think of is that it's kind of on the outskirts. Okay, so I mentioned Dallas-Fort Worth. This is in the McKinney area. So if you are living in downtown Dallas, you flew in from the airport and you drove into Dallas, whatever, you might have to drive a good 25 minutes to get to this place. Okay, so it is a drive. If you don't live in the McKinney area, it's east, right? That's the only con I have about this place, is that it's a little bit out the way. But I think it's well worth it. Now, this is in my top. This is my number 1 hookah lounge. I don't go there too often because of that, okay? But whenever I have like a special date, like a special moment, hey, we taking that drive out there, bro. This is definitely the spot you should check out. And if you already live in McKinney, hey, you got it made in the shade. But it's your boy DJ K, man, Nitty Gritty Media, top 5 hookah lounges in Dallas, Texas. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.